Hi guys, Christine with California Family Law Naked Truth. I want to share my story about Brian Barron, guardian ad litem, who was appointed to our case, back in October of 2024. We have a case with our grandson. Since Brian Barron came on to our case, we were actually deleted from our grandson's life. Our grandson was deleted from his friends, his teachers, his karate class master. My gosh, everybody that um, participated in his life out here in Orange County. And he is now with his father, who is my son, um, and was raised as de facto.
The Flemings raised Bryce Fleming, their grandson, in accordance with California Family Code Section 3041.
So Brian Barron never investigated our case. He never met with teachers. He never, to this day, has never, ever met my husband, Erik, and I ever as grandparents to our grandson. He would not do his fiduciary duties as he would delegate interviews to his assistant, Rebecca Galvin, in Barron Legal.
In Christine Fleming's lawsuit against Brian Barron, Barron failed to personally conduct a court-ordered interview on May 13th of 2025, delegated his fiduciary duties to an assistant, and Galvin was permitted to assert quasi-judicial immunity despite not being a credentialed judicial appointee.
He had put verified declarations and reports that he filed with the court stating that he was doing everything he needed to do to write out these verified declarations in court. Brian Barron responded with an anti-SLAPP motion towards myself, and we went into court a few weeks ago, and the judge had already made a tentative order for us to pay attorney fees to Brian Barron's attorney, Jennifer Saunders.
Christine confronted Barron's attorney, alleging judicial deception after Barron filed verified declarations claiming investigations and interviews he never conducted and, according to Christine, perjured himself in Judge Palafox's courtroom.
Judge Gabriel realized that, yes, there was perjury if this is true, and had mentioned that he was going to look at our case and find out if Brian Barron was able to use the quasi-judicial-immunity, because if he committed a crime with perjury in court, he cannot use that immunity. So he was going to do another ruling and put it on a minute order a few days later. Come to find, 24 hours after he said he was going to review our case, Judge Gabriel recused himself from our case. Another judge was assigned. That judge recused himself. A third judge was assigned. That judge recused herself. Another judge was assigned, the fourth judge, and he recused himself as well. My honest thought is that if Brian Barron does win this case, then it shows that whoever does a ruling on that will show that they are complicit in the corruption of what was going on in the courtroom. If we win the case, then Brian Barron and the people all around him are probably going to go down, which we want. And that's why we're here with California Family Law Naked Truth in the family courtrooms, because we bring out what's been going on as far as the corruption in those courtrooms. And we are here for you. Erik, my husband, and I love you. And we thank you for following us. And we're bringing you hope. And we're making a lot of change.